The Anatomy of Fear, A Mortal Mind Unabridged, by Valerie Lynn Stevens. Part 30. My lover has left me, and I have become what I have for so long feared. I want reason back, but he has left without so much as a goodbye. So I am back with insanity and shame, and what a loathsome threesome we doth make, indeed. What is this mortal mind? At first, it wraps you within a warm satin, luxurious yet spurious sanguinity, with its faint echo of the faint echo of the faintest echo of a whisper. Then, without warning, it soon becomes a shattering, fragmenting soprano scream. I am the human mind, ever present and ever clear in my danger. In my first phase, I house the conscience, amour proper, and my fruit comes from the majestic tree of all that is good and wholesome. At my second phase, I am the conscience vagabond, pondering the possibility of its prodigality and thus still copious with hope. This phase is most common, but unless the crimes it has witnessed are brought to the light of admonition, it may breach the third and final phase, the conscience lost. And once inscience has been fully embraced, the soul is hard to deprogram. Only I will carry this knowledge within myself. I have never felt so alone. Have others estranged themselves from me, or have I from them? Or is it both? I attune my ear for the answer and hear a collective sigh respired from the fertile womb of the world's lament, and feel both oversimplified and overcomplicated by pride. A world once inviting and filled with flattery for the all-too-eager ear of the pseudo-soul has grown neither hostile nor dreary, but into what it was all along. As the soul's eye, so in need of the masochistic redemption of longing, opens with quivering austerity, unsure that if what it sees is not the homely beauty of hope, it will ever open unto anything again. But hope might only torture it all the more so, for it is then that the suffering is granted nobility and meaning, and thus must remain ever persistent in its cruel continuum. What is this beast that has reign over me? Could I possibly loathe myself more? Perhaps this self-induced delirium is just a classic case of displacement. But perhaps the persons and things that I really hate deserve no more flagellation in light of the burden of guilt they already must bear. For, they tell me, hatred of this intensity must bear justification no matter how pure it feels to me. And yet, tragically, the self usually receives all the credit, and especially the blame. I must find a viable, non-violent, or destructive means of externalization before this monster on the inside bears its fangs in the wrong place, with the wrong person, at the wrong time. God have mercy on my soul.